Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I must start with today's evening show. Alright, so we're gonna get one sad report. I just see the reports not too long ago from Chris Whitley and many other people said don't post this same story that Jurrien Timber is set to undergo an ankle surgery. So it is quite sad. Only God know how long ago this guy run the play with pain. We make the content say the only thing where they use correct this issue is for him to do a surgery. Thank God say season already end. So he will get enough time before the new season will start so that I know we will miss pre-season. And my prayer for him, I just pray for him. So once everything go well, make the rehabilitation phase start. Because when you look at how Chris Whitley reported the story, says Jurrien Timber is set to undergo ankle surgery after recent fitness struggles. Now, the club's medical team has decided surgery is necessary. Though there's no clear timeline for his return, I just hope. Say it will be very, very swift. You know, to waste time. Even Sam Dean also posted this same story. So our hearts is with Jurrien Timber. All right, so happy belated birthday to one of our senior man, Oga Adekunle, aka Oga Ade. So wish you all the best life has to offer. Success, prosperity is your portion in Jesus' name, and inshallah. Hope you enjoyed your day. Now, another report will come here ahead of next season. Now, the fact say Max Dowman, with a 15 years old, say they don't tell and say he go be part of our first squad, like the first team. Next season, say we're making the prepare, making the packing bags. You get. So they also tell and say he go join pre-season. The tour will go do for Asia. This summer where they come and is John Cross from the Mirror. Now they let us know this one. It is good because if you see the guy do for all those academy, all those ones that can when they play, can score 19 goals. As the guy don't score for fun. Don't be saying a number 9 BO, you get. So and at 15 years old, he be well. They say the guy a prodigy. So more just to see how next season will be. You remember say it one day and 15 years old, 70 burst into the scene. So Max Dowman is one player that we'll have to look out for. Maybe in a cup single play next season because I know the league think Arteta will probably throw this young man into the first 11 for the league. Like, well, I expect the same in cups. Maybe play cameo appearances. Get so they go ease him into the team gradually because that's still more day ahead, no matter how you want to look at it. Now, away from that also, so the Telegraph, when they let us know, say them understand. Say Thomas Partey's priority is to remain at Arsenal for at least another year. Now, if Partey does not stay at the club, it is possible that Arsenal could target a second central midfielder alongside Martin Zubimendi. So Sam Dean is also saying this. Well, from the look of things, Partey will stay. I think maybe me just the talk, not be say person tell me my own opinion be this. So I just think maybe the argument that they argue now, how many years they will give him. I think Arsenal really wants him to stay. Partey also wants to stay. Maybe the argument now, how many years we will give you? 1 year or 2 years? 1 year or 2 years? So once they come to an agreement, but I would like make Partey still stay 1 more year, you get. So that all this will be made the way they come. Partey will show them the ropes, you get, because you coming from La Liga, I know they're easy to just slot in, you know they're easy like that too. So Partey will show them the ropes. At least maybe Zubimendi is a big bench because it will make sense next season because Partey and Zubimendi will play defensive midfield. Merino and Rice will play that Shaka role. So she say now so squad depth on the come, don't they get one men. You get if you want to rest Partey, you can bring Zubimendi. If you want to rest Rice, you can play Merino. So you understand? So it will make a lot of sense. That's the squad depth so they cry for because Jorginho based on the age, you get Jorginho not really there active this season. How many games he play? But imagine you have somebody like Zubimendi. Partey don't go to play all the time now. Some kind of games you go put Zubimendi. Some kind of games the Partey go don't say this one not retired. You go bring him out, put Zubimendi. That's so it will be. So more just to watch how next season will be. Now away from that, so images of players and their families on the flood social media. We don't see all the pictures. I saw Trossard with the wife Laura. She also posted on Instagram, which they thank the Arsenal fans, even Trossard's son, you get. So we saw all these things. When I even see Thomas Partey with his wife, you get. So then they celebrate, like everywhere just good. Nobody there, many people bring their family. Even Mikel Arteta self carrying wife come. Yeah, so everybody just celebrates based on the final home game of the season. Yeah, so by the time we go to Southampton after that, everything don't finish, Jared. So that's what it just be. This is don't come. This is don't go. All our hopes have been shattered. Well, but it's not all lost. Let's keep hope alive for next season. Now, something really happened with me. Say, I really pay attention. If you go to Haters TV, you watch this interview session. I think the most post-match press conference of Eddie Howe after the match he played against Arsenal, where they're going to ask him so many questions about the game. He talk about the match, how they take Mr. Alexander Isak. Now, talking about Isak, Eddie Howe, when they talk, say there is no guarantee. Say Isak will still remain for Newcastle for next season. Why he said that, I don't really know. Because I want to believe, say, himself, no, say, he get many people in pursue Alexander Isak. But no, man. People like coaches like this supposed to say, no, Isak is not for sale. Again, he's our player. He's going to be here. He's not going anywhere. You know, that type of vibe, that type of language. That one they hear, not to say, there's no guarantee, because they ask him point blank. You say, there's no guarantee. Nobody knows what will happen. So I know the thing just off me. So I'm not gonna know. Is it that there's a deal in the pipeline? Even though the media narrative is that even if Isak wants to leave, Arsenal are not going to be the favorites. Yeah, the favorites are going to be Liverpool. Yes, in the grand scheme of things. Well, I don't really know, but we'll just watch. It say one thing about the transfer window, coaches when you talk A for front, but for back, now B and C and D. Now in the Apple, somebody watch another deal. What we say we're supposed to watch out for now. This Rafaelio. In fact, one of our community members enter my DM says, CHUKS, hope you know, say AC Milan, they not qualify for European competition for next season. Therefore, they are going to be left with the Coppa Italia and the league. Meanwhile, for those who know they are well, Napoli will later win the league. Yes, they win the league. I think with 1 point. They win. Well, they go win the league rather. They never win them, but they go win them for also at the year. I don't forget, say one match still remain. And this is another last one. I think Napoli go play Cagliari and Inter Milan go play Como. Yes, I just correct myself now. They never win the league. I think one match now remain. Now back to this Rafaelio matter. If Arsenal go there offer money, I want to believe that they might answer us because the player might be keen to leave, especially when they don't pursue that their manager, of this Portuguese manager. I don't forget that place that man come from. When picking the play for Juventus, I don't know why the man name just come off my head. We thought say Arteta slap him, Arteta do and waiting when we beat them. I don't get that Porto abuse with that. I don't forget, but they don't sack that one. So I think they are looking for a new manager. If they never even sign a new manager yet, so let's just see how all these things unfold at the end of the day. But if they go for sign up, okay, one of my main guys will say I would like more get for Arsenal. The guy is very very direct, pacey and tricky. I like him. Yes. Now let's bring a message from one of our sponsors, Mr. Anayo, who's a real estate agent. So he has 14 plots of land for sale at Nora Scott's Luxury Estate or here in Belu, Rubber Estate at the back of Airport in Abara Iche local government area of River State. So this 14 plot of land, 6 plot dates together, 4 plot dates together, and 3 plot dates together, and 1 plot is standing alone, and it's 1.2 million naira per plot. So if you're interested in this pieces of property, you can call Mr. Anayo on 08032765227 or 08119329922. Like I said, if you're interested in this pieces of property, do give him a call. Now, away from that, in the spirit of saying goodbye and everything, showing appreciation, Kieran Tierney also on the post say in they very very grateful for everything we don't do for him, even though no being dream to come off Arsenal, because once upon a time this guy na senior man warrior. When we say we they rely on him like mad. In fact, I can change the dynamics of what a left back should be doing. Yes, because don't be every team left back they bats. Yes, that's just a handful of teams. Then they do that particular tactic. So Kieran Tierney, thanks for coming. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors in the Scottish League. Yes, so bye bye. Now another two who was make a tell now. I don't know how they are aware. Manchester United, they don't already collect Cunha. So nobody will talk about Cunha, Snap, Cunha, anything. Cunha is going to Man U. Fabrizio Romano don't say, in fact, it remains small, make the deal finalize. You see that's what we're talking in the morning. Say Manchester United, they go strengthen. In fact, I read another report to say they won't spend 100 and something million on 2 players first before they go from, because the argument is that Amorim the talk say the players when they use no being player, and they cannot play the Amorim ball when you want me them play. So he just they manage, maybe they just see out this season. Then for the summer, they'll come start the rebuilding. You get Jim Ratcliffe. I was listening to Gary Neville and co. They were telling Jim Ratcliffe to support Ruben Amorim to give him at least 6 players in this summer. In fact, Gary Neville come outside and say it is too early to sack Amorim. Give him time. Paul Scholes, they say make Amorim copy Mikel Arteta, the thing what Arteta do for Arsenal, picking up Arsenal from the slum and putting us on the pedestal that everybody is envious of. That people need to play 10 men behind the ball before they can set up against us. Forget all this grandstand way they do. Arsenal go, but for backyard they praise us. Be like Arsenal, be like Arsenal. But front, they say Arsenal shit back, Arsenal. That be all these people. So everybody is strengthening. Imagine a Manchester United lineup of Bruno Fernandes and Cunha. Baba, these two they wipe shots from outside. How I wish you had that Cunha, but you know be our player again. He don't go. Player plenty for market. So let's see how we can strengthen our own team, because next season will be harder than this season. Now, Manchester City, they don't come on hand for this Florian Wirtz matter. Was it not in the morning? I be yesterday when I did talk say Liverpool are the leaders for this team. People they argue say Liverpool gonna be leaders. Man City seeing Papa, they do this one. I say I don't do the research. Say they say that Liverpool be the front runners for a reason. Man City they complain of the price. Say the price too much. Fabrizio Romano don't knock the breaking news now. Manchester City have left the race to sign Florian Wirtz. This guy, I don't go lie for you. I don't really know him like that, because I know they watch Bundesliga. Even if I watch Bundesliga, I'll come go to watch Bayer Leverkusen match. If I want to watch, I'm gonna maybe those kind of tough match, like maybe Bayer Leverkusen versus Bayern or Bayern versus Dortmund. Those kind of match, I will just isolate them, watch them, because so I don't really follow the guy. But according to reports, they say the guy good die. They say the guy good where gets. Now, Manchester City's argument is, why would they pay a total of 300,000 salary package to get this guy? And at the end say they will still pay like 126 million or 25 million to get him. Say everything too cost. Say they don't want again. So Moko they watch that Bayern and Liverpool still did the race, because it was a 3-horseman race, and you know so value to strike a bidding war. So we'll just watch. Arsenal know they go for him. So we'll just watch. Those of you that we don't watch the guy or they follow him, and let me know for the comment section how good is he? Because me, I need to know how our rivals are equipping themselves, because we will know what the guy they bring home for the EPL. So let's just watch. I think I'm taking this story. Let's go to another story. Now, away from that, okay, I think this is the same story. TalkSport also said the same thing. Liverpool handed Major Florian Wirtz blues as one of transfer rival withdraws from race. Now let's bring a message from another of our sponsor, Myken Mega Resources Limited. So the deal on genuine BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Land Rover, Range Rover, Rolls-Royce, Mini Cooper and Jaguar spare parts and car accessories and Castrol lubricants. Now, whether you look for wholesale or retail, they deliver nationwide on an affordable delivery cost. Now, if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on 080-3613-5075, 090-99433390, and they're located at Suites A3 and A4 ground floor NB Plaza, Gudu District, Garki, Abuja, Nigeria. So if you're interested in any of the products, do give them a call. Now, I don't know how many of you don't watch this latest documentary. I was watching it before I came live. I never watch and finish, but after I finish, I'll go watch them. Netflix did a documentary of Vinny Jr. Yes, where they talk about how he take come Real Madrid. In fact, now for that documentary, I can't find out say for the first year when he come, he no perform well. The guy just have a dream, but no get confidence. Madrid come they plan about 7 years ago. Madrid come they plan to loan him to Arsenal. I see the documentary. I say Vinicius Jr. we almost come Arsenal. Yay, we don't hear that one though. I'll be sure maybe I know they pay attention that time. But that I never start this my journalistic work. Because this my journalistic work, me and Arteta start the same time. Arteta starts his work for Arsenal. As soon as I start my own work as a journalist, as a sports journalist. So maybe that's why I don't see the story. I don't know, but I never saw it. So I can't imagine say, if to say that guy come here, how everywhere for B gets. But look at how the guy don't turn in fortunes around. Part of the story itself, Valencia can't watch him. Valencia won't sue Netflix and Vinicius Jr. say him portray them in bad light, say them be racist, them be shaking it on, them be this and be that one. But the thing is, when I watched it, I saw Vinicius crying. I can't remember. I said, this player safe, but they be human being. Oh. Most of the things when I go to talk on social media, they feel them. Oh, you get, they very very easy, but it's a good visual. And when I try to watch it, for those who never really see the documentary, try and watch it. You will learn one or two. Now, away from that, so Charles Watts got the post waiting Arteta talk. Arteta, they were asking him how he going to spend in holiday. So Arteta can say, well, we'll finish the season, then I'll go to the beach and enjoy a few days and make sure the ones upstairs, they do what they have to do. When I read this quote, I was like, I don't know, this summer transfer window, I just have high hopes because I believe this is going to be like the biggest summer transfer window of our lives, because for the first time, we are going to buy players that will help us win the league. Don't, like, if I had given this analysis, I had given a context. Since we've been buying, we've not bought because we want to win the league. This is going to be the first time we'll be buying in Arteta's era. The first time we'll be buying ahead of a new season that the objective is to win the league or to be victorious, be successful, not just to be part of the numbers, which means we are not going to be buying fringe players. We're going to be buying one man riot. We can read, like, I don't know and see what Arteta talk there because it was in quotes. We'll finish the season, go to the beach, enjoy a few days, and I will make sure the people waiting for upstairs, them Andrea Berta, them Josh Kroenke, them Richard Garlic, them, they do what they have to do. Don't be saying go to your league, they come free them. No, we see they clear and say, see what I want. Give me this guy, give me that guy, give me the other guy. Which is what we want. Now, what it will make us very, very happy. So, my hopes are up because I'm seeing some people that are a bit pessimistic, like somebody that was saying, Arsenal and Cho, you get until then sign before you go show up. I say, fine, that's for you. But for me, I will be very, very optimistic and forge ahead when they see things they go. All right, so away from that, so see a report from the London Evening Standard. So they say Arsenal face winger dilemma. Now, there is an uncertainty over Leandro Trossard's future at Arsenal as the club considers a move for Nico Williams. Now, Trossard is out of contract next summer. So, though there's the option to extend it if they want to extend it beyond 2027 or until 2027, the Telegraph is reporting that a decision has not been made on Trossard's long-term future. Now, as Arsenal they pursue a new winger, they look say, Trossard and Martinelli need to be here, and that person will come, or one of them will come out. That is what the internal people at Arsenal are thinking about. For me, I go talk say, if Trossard will collect a contract, I say don't give him contract before they complete the money too small. If he go agree contract, fine, most still keep him. Sign person will pass Trossard and pass Martinelli, so that Trossard and Martinelli will be there for bench. That is how you build your squad depth. In a club, everybody cannot be world class. You also need to understand that. Look at Man City. Not everybody there is world class. Look at Real Madrid. Look at Barca. Look at Bayern. Not everybody there is world class. But there are people that will be like beyond average. But they are not like world class status. So no, they expect say everybody will go sign, will go to our club will be no. Those who don't do already, fine at level. After you build your, imagine Martinelli will be saying normal mind in the first 11. All of a sudden, you can bring that person, you stop for first 11. In on the bench. That is an improvement. 75 minutes bringing Martinelli. That'll be a good thing. So now the way me I see. So let's just be observing and see how things go. I go the updates na Shamin and no man for. So I think I've taken this story because now Fabrizio Romano going to talk about how much the guy will spend, go collect according to BBC. We've taken that story, no need to come and be repeating it. Now, Gary Neville going to talk say Arsenal are going to let their fans down if they don't sign two players. In fact, him feel say he gets to position where Arsenal need to sign to strengthen. Number one, they need to bring a midfielder in the defense area because Jorginho is going. But I don't know whether they follow media to understand say we don't bring in Zubimendi. You get. So there's no point bringing another defensive midfielder. Zubimendi is there, Partey is going to be there, Merino is there, Rice is there. Those four go under the midfield. Then Odegaard needs supporter or helper. Probably that's where Waneri will come in because we never know Arteta's plan for next season. Whether Waneri go there with Saka, or Waneri go there with Odegaard. So now as time they go, Who says we're not even going to bring a new number 10? El Kanous is there. Ryan Cherky, like the options are there. We are spoiled with so much options for this particular summer. So we'll just observe how everything will be, because Baba the talk say at the same time we also need a striker. That one we know we don't need to repeat them all the time like a broken record. We know that we need a new striker, and it will be sorted out this summer. I believe that. Now let's begin message from Moby Wealth Associates and Co Limited. They are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They are also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 8064642234, and they're located at number 7 Kennywood Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, don't reach out to them. Now, the biggest news of the night, I'm going to say, sadly, Jurrien Timber is set to undergo ankle surgery. So Chris Whitley let us know. So I said, it's not they give the guy fitness problems. So thank God, they won't rectify him now, because the medical department say, but they just do the surgery. At least season don't end. Before next season will start, it will don't recover. So my dear all of us, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. Like, come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of the night. Now, good night. I'm gonna get out. All right, guys. Ciao.